to Sports News Today. Tonight, Spanish FA calls extraordinary and urgent meeting over the World Cup kiss row. The Spanish Football Federation has called an extraordinary and urgent meeting after President Luis Rubiales kissed player Jenny Hermoso on the lips after the Women's World Cup final.
The 46-year-old has refused to step down from his role but has been suspended by FIFA following his actions in Sydney on Sunday.
He was widely expected to resign at a meeting on Friday, but instead made a defiant speech, claiming he was the victim of a witch hunt by false feminists and insisting the kiss with the 33-year-old attacking midfielder was consensual.
The Spanish Federation's interim president, Pedro Rocha, has called the meeting on Monday to evaluate the situation in which the Federation finds itself and look at the decisions or actions to be taken, according to a spokesman.
An internal investigation is also underway after the Federation's sexual violence protocol was activated.
Maria Dolores Martinez Madrona, the protocol's protection delegate who is conducting the investigation, said in a statement, "We demand the utmost respect for the right to privacy and dignity of every person involved."
Spain's World Cup winning squad has also refused to play any further games until the Federation leadership is removed, while 11 coaching and technical staff across Spanish football have resigned.
Coach Jorge Vilda described the crisis as a real nonsense that has tarnished a well-deserved victory for the players and the country.
Mr. Vilda has been an ally of Mr. Rubiales since he was backed by the Spanish Football Federation after 15 players pulled out of the squad late last year in a row over their emotional and physical well-being has not stepped down despite the departure of his colleagues.
He told Spanish sports site La Marca that Spain's victory has been harmed by his inappropriate behaviour.
He said the events that have taken place since Spain won the Women's World Cup for the first time in its history and to this day have been a real nonsense and have generated an unprecedented situation, tarnishing a well-deserved victory for our players and our country.
Both he and the men's national team manager Luis de la Fuente were seen applauding Mr. Rubiales on Friday before condemning him in separate statements the following day.
The president of Spain's Women's League, Beatriz Alvarez, which has filed one of several complaints against Mr. Rubiales received by the government, said she believed it was the end of his football career.
Luis Rubiales is finished. He has dug his own grave with his acts and his words, Alvarez said.
Barcelona coach Xavi Hernandez condemned Mr. Rubiales' behaviour during a pre-match media conference, calling it totally unacceptable.
Andres Iniesta, who won the World Cup and Euros with Spain's men's team, told of his sadness at the actions he said had tarnished such a great milestone.
He told his 42.9 million Instagram followers that we have to put up with a president who has clung on to his position, who has not admitted that his behaviour has been unacceptable, and who is damaging the image of our country and our football around the world.
And finally, the president of the Spanish government's High Council of Sport, Victor Francos Diaz, said it respects the decision of FIFA to suspend Mr. Rubiales for 90 days, pending the outcome of disciplinary proceedings.
That's it from Sports News Today. Thank you for watching. Have a nice day. Please subscribe, follow us on our Facebook page listed down below, and see you next Sunday.